Hi, this is Paul and welcome to MG Tracy. The previous video was a full tour of Bodie, which is the most amazing ghost town. So have a look at that. This video we're going to be trekking up the hill to the graveyard. Now they do tours of this at night, but Tracy and I are not brave enough. So people have said this is good. We're going to have a look at Bodie graveyard. So these are the bits and pieces you find all over the place in Bodie. That's some sort of electrical thing there. Huge bits of mining equipment from the town was effectively abandoned in 1942 when the American government wanted other things mined in the war effort and wasn't too keen on gold. That was the end for Bodie until the state park system took it over. I think it was in 1957. So yes, we're going to hike it up that hill. I'm already feeling it a bit today. To the graveyard. Here we go then. It's September now and this river's dried out, the main river that feeds into Bodie, but I guess in the winter there's a lot more water. Certainly when all the snow melts, this whole area has a lot of snow. Right, we're getting a bit nearer now. Goodness me, today, making films of Bodie and the graveyard. We've certainly done some hills. You can see when it rains, it really rains here. Oh, well, I've come to the right place. I can see some graveyards. Sorry, gravestones. Now, when you read on TripAdvisor, so many people say this is the best bit. And you can book a tour and the guide will bring you up here. You can get a brochure. Wow, this is high. Where do you start? So the last interesting graveyard we went around was in New Orleans, and it was fascinating because everything's above ground. I think when they were burying the bodies, they kept popping back up. Wow. Here we are. Right, we can read some stuff on this. James B. Perry, a native in Ireland, died June the 9th, 1896, aged 63 years. Late supervisor of Mummo Co. He did really well, I think, to live out here to the age of 63. Can you imagine that journey in that period? From Ireland over to America, and then we're on the opposite side. You think you'd get right across America to end up here in California. Found this one. This is Solomon B. Burkham. Died January 13th, 1904. He was 49 years and 16 days, very precise. These are all graves for the Burkham, and he was a native of West Virginia. I wonder if that's wife and son there. Wife of W.J. How do you say that, Trace? Yep. Yeah. 1883, 1909. Kenneth L. McLear, son Pauline and Walter James. I don't know what happened to Walter. We haven't seen a grave for him, have we here? Yeah, this is a really sad one. This is a young child, Louisa May McIntyre, died April the 17th, 1899, aged 3 months and 28 days, bless her. I imagine there was a very difficult time, all the different illnesses kids could get in that period. This again shows how travelled everyone was that ended up in Bodie. Wife of R.R. Fook. Annie G. Fook, careful how you say that. Born July the 19th, 1859, died April the 27th, 1896. A native of Denmark. Somebody else who's really travelled. Evelyn, beloved daughter of Fanny O. Is that the right choice? Fanny O and Albert K. Oh yes. Myers, born May 1st, 1894, died April the 5th, 1897. So that's another child's grave because she would have been 3. It was a tough time to be a kid, wasn't it? So the grave is high up on the bank about Bodie. If you haven't watched the previous video, I would do it. It's great, one of my best. Only 5% of the buildings are left, but you can see there's a ton of them still to explore. And some of the people who are mentioned who owned houses and businesses down there are in this graveyard. I think it is. I think we might be in the child's graveyard. Leslie G. Nichols, June 17th, 1908. Died October the 4th, so June, July, August, September, October, 5 months. Poor Leslie. Mary Elizabeth, wife of B.F. Butler, died 24th of November 1878, aged 30. Thus star by star declined, till all are passed away, as morning high and higher shines, to pure and perfect day. Right, so we're going to head into this next part of the graveyard, which is all wired off. Whether that's gated off, whether this was for the wealthier people for their graveyard, I don't know. Edith Richards, born April the 9th, 1876, died January the 23rd, 1906, so she was 30 as well. And we'll head over off to that really big one now. So I'm thinking this one is probably just not a gravestone as a memorial to the memory of James A. Garfield, President of US, died September the 19th, 1881, and this was erected January 1889. William Hick died November the 24th, 1901, age 54. He was a native of Cornwall in England, erected by his wife and children. I wonder how they fared after his death. So, having gone through this graveyard, we've now got another set of wiring gates into another one. I think these hills are probably covered with different graveyards, although they all seem to be from around the same period. Through another set of gates. So other sort of bigger constructions in this one. Elia Matthias died December the 13th, 1902, 1 year, 9 months. L.H. Arillo died April the 29th, 1903, age 19. In this period they like to put metal around the grave by the looks of it. John Dolan Deichmann, sounds German, doesn't it? Died September the 19th, 1889, age 38. Mrs. Catherine Holland died aged 46 years, November the 28th, 1889, also looked from Ireland. W.H. Worley died. Arthur McQuail died December the 26th, 1890, age 18 years. And although we've gone through lots of gated off areas, this bit is gated off again. So I don't know, maybe the higher you're standing in society here, the more protection your grave had. John Scanavino, born 22nd of August 1889, died 5th of September 1904. So he wasn't very old either. These are all now one family. David Scanavino, Louis Scanavino, Joe Scanavino, Stephen A. Scanavino. And they all died very close together really, 1895, 1896. So God rest all those people who were here. I think they had a tough life down there in Bodie. If you was a baby, infections could get you. Even if you saw you 18 or 19, you could get killed in terrible conditions down the mines there. You did very well to last to be 50 or 60. And so many people who ended up here have come so far from Cornwall and England, from Ireland and from Denmark.